human consequences of the predicted effects of climate change in the not very distant future are catastrophic, and we are racing towards that precipice.
Well, I'm gonna build me a city farm, and then I'm gonna grow my own food, because I don't need your 1,800-mile carrot. I won't live for your oil or gasoline. Hey, let's come to the solution. We all gotta be the next team.
The threat of nuclear war, which is in fact increasing.
Cause everything's in disarray. Me and people ruling the roost. Infrastructure collapse. Communities strike force against the government. Real people with real lives. Not some hypothesis by some accountant. Take back the life from the forces that try to suffocate us with credit cards and tax debt. I won't pay for your wars, but I still can regret the lives lost by the young on the battlefield. Cause everything's in disarray. Mean people ruin the roost. Infrastructure collapse. Republicans and Democrats don't have the answer. People, why don't you admit everything's in disarray? Infrastructure collapse. Infrastructure collapse. Infrastructure collapse.
Human consequences of the predicted effects of climate change in the not very distant future are catastrophic, and we are racing toward that precipice.
And I won't live for your oil and gasoline. Let's come to the solution and be the next teams. Cause everything's in disarray. Everything's in disarray.
The threat of nuclear war, which is in fact increasing.
Infrastructure collapse. Communities strike force against the government. Real people with real lives, not some hypothesis by some accountant. Take back your life from the forces that try to suffocate us. Credit cards and tax debt. I won't pay for your wars, but I still can't regret the lives lost by the young in the battlefield. Republicans and Democrats don't have the answer. People, why don't you just admit everything's in disarray? Me and people rule the roost. Infrastructure collapse. Infrastructure collapse.
The famous doomsday clock.
Infrastructure collapse.
Bulletin of American Science.
Infrastructure collapse.
Just a couple of weeks ago,
Infrastructure
it
collapse.
was 2 minutes closer to midnight. Midnight is the end. It's now 3 minutes from midnight. That's the closest it's been in 30 years.